Okay, now story time. Story time on how a sister started taking my personality. Here we go. Okay, when I was in high school, all the girls, coffee, envelopes. All the girls, they picked the character. And back in the days, we had store called toy vans. They sold purses, and they were the character heads. So my character was Mickey Mouse. So I went to Toys R Us and I bought a Mickey Mouse purse. They actually didn't have any more Mickey Mouse purses, so I bought a Minnie Mouse purse and I cut her bow off the top of the head, darker than Mickey Mouse. So my character was Mickey Mouse. I loved Mickey Mouse. I had Mickey Mouse everything. I had Mickey Mouse necklace. Well, I had a necklace with Mickey Mouse charm. I had Mickey Mouse motion ring, Mickey Mouse t-shirts, shirts. I love Mickey Mouse. I also used to love Coca-Cola. Back when I was little, they came in a glass bottle. It used to seem like it was so strong. I used to drink one of them and just would giggle. So I liked to pop. Okay, where was I? Mine was Mickey Mouse. So I went and I got the Mickey Mouse purse. I had the shirt, the jewelry, all that. When I turned 18 and I moved, a gift for me, a housewarming gift, was Mickey Mouse wands. So I'm 18, 19 years old, and I decide I want to be a foster parent. So I have this sister. She decides she wants to do it also. Back then, maybe we were trying to be a foster parent, and something major happened, like you got married or you got pregnant, you had to wait a whole year, and then you could start back the process of trying to be a foster parent. So I ended up being pregnant. What a coincidence. She ends up getting pregnant. And my kid in September, she had hers in December. Now that I'm looking back on it, and I'm looking back on her patterns, I obviously believe she got pregnant because I was pregnant. There was no way she's gonna let me have that shine of being pregnant. She wasn't gonna let me have that in my family. She had to get in on the attention. All this gonna come full circle. So I get pregnant. She get pregnant. Remember, we did the other story time on the credit cards, mail ladies, still in my home. Okay, so we're both pregnant. Remember, I love Mickey Mouse. She makes her son theme Mickey Mouse because she's having a boy. So she make his name Mickey Mouse. She paints his whole nursery and get a Mickey Mouse wallpaper, curtains, everything. Taking my character. He's a boy. He never took a liking to Mickey Mouse. Boys don't normally take a liking to Mickey Mouse. Girls do. Boys like Batman, Spider-Man, stuff like that. Now all of a sudden, she loves Mickey Mouse. She got Mickey Mouse everything. Now all of a sudden, she loves Coca-Cola. She has Coca-Cola everything. Right before that, I can't remember if it was before that or after that, right before that. So, I was a little girl. Me and my cousin was watching this movie. There was a beautiful lady on her named Dominique. My cousin says, I will call you Dominique. That's gonna be your color name. So he would always send birthday cards and stuff every year. So he was always write to Dominique. Something happened to my niece to where she had to change her name. It was a valid reason why she had to change her name. That's not the problem. What she changed her name to is the problem. She changed her name to Angelique Dominique, but nobody calls her Angelique. Everybody calls her Dominique. Nobody knows that my cousin used to call me Dominique because that was between me and my cousin. Unless you seen it on my birthday card or something. My whole family calls her Dominique. Hmm. You stole my personality. Anything I did, you would do. I get a hairstyle, you would get that same hairstyle. You go to the people who did my hair. You copy everything I do, and you try to do it better. Like it's some kind of competition. When I ain't even competing with you or thinking about you. People are weird, especially black females. That's why I stay far away from them. My name was Dominique. I was the one that loved Mickey Mouse, and I was the one that loved Coca Cola. And then go around my family and tell them lies about me and speak bad on me, and then try to put yourself on this pedestal. It's not a competition about who's the HBIC, but that right there, my loves, is story time on how one of my sisters, single white female me, took over my personality. I don't know what the hell it's called.